Alright, so I wanted to show you the instant Frost Cancel that I found, I think it was a week ago. Looks like this. And before we move on, you will need Returning Whirlwind and Frost Awaken level 3 in the Axe skill tree. Also, I will, in case if you have different button mappings, I will say dodge, recall, light attack, heavy attack, aim, block, and so on. For starting points, we will use this one. And in case if you don't know the starting point for cancels, I will briefly go over it here. You start barehanded, and you do a dodge, recall, light attack into a heavy throw. Okay. Now, I will break down this sequence in two phases. Here is phase 1. The first spin, when he spins around like that. Here is phase 2. The second spin. So, to get in phase 1, all you have to do is do the returning whirlwind, and like normally you would hold block and press light attack. But we're gonna use aim as well. So we hold aim and block together and then light attack. And the important part here is to do it as soon as you see the axe leaves Kratos' hands. Because if you are too early, if you are too early, this will happen. You will get a runic cancel instead. Okay? So as soon as you see the axe leaves the hands, you do the inputs. So that's how to get into phase 1. Phase 2. To get into phase 2, you do a light throw. And you have to do a light throw when Kratos spins around. When he is in the middle of his spinning animation. So we have to have, started spinning around. That's when you do the light throw. To get into phase 2. And you know you have succeeded when you are in phase 2, when you do the funny moonwalking forward, when he steps forward like that. Okay? And that's also the time, as soon as you see he do the funny walking forward, that's the time you want to press the recall button to recall your axe. And when you have recalled the axe, all you have to do after that is do a heavy throw, and as soon as you see the axe leaves the hands, you do a short hold with the axe recall button. Okay, so that's it. So I'm gonna put everything together now. So just play around with it. You will get the timing down eventually. The important part is when you get from phase 1 into phase 2 basically. And also when you press the recall button in phase 2